Hello everybody and welcome once again. Today I'm going to go over the latest patch for Marvel Heroes, which is 2.31, and this has some really awesome additions as well as some fixes to several things. Obviously the biggest difference now is the addition of Moon Knight, the newest character, who I've been playing a little bit, and I'll go over some of the cool stuff that he's doing. And the other major change is cosmetic, as well as the daily gift change, which is for Carnival and subsequently Mardi Gras. So currently the daily reward that we're getting is this cool Mardi Gras specific fortune card. So we can see we got, oh sweet, triple boost 4 hours, that's what I'm talking about. And cool carnival mask, woo, festive. So that's very exciting. And one of the really nice things about this is, again, we've got the new character, which is really, really cool. I'm actually going to pop into XDef while I'm doing most of this. But there have been numerous changes to a great many of the modes, chief amongst which is with Moon Knight himself. He's actually a very unique character. Moon Knight's everywhere. He's a very unique character in that he's the first character that has a choice power where you can only get one of two different powers, and that's these two, the Tools of Vengeance or the Avatar of Vengeance. And they're two different powers that utilize the same bar, so to speak, which is this bar down here. And what happens is, as you defeat enemies, particularly as you get critical and brutal hits on different enemies, then the bar fills up and eventually you can use whatever the gift is.
King of my own mind,
Again, Moon Knight himself is the biggest change, as well as the aesthetics with Mardi Gras and the drops with Mardi Gras as well. The Mardi Gras drops include now various fortune, not fortune cards, but the boost increases, the flames and all that kind of stuff, and that's where I got these buffs, the rarity booms. Those actually drop as part of the awesome Mardi Gras changes, as well as changing the credits again, just like they always do. Really, really cool stuff, lots of fun. There, see a rarity boon right over there. Let's go grab it real quick. Rarity. Alright, so now these are dropping, which is very, very exciting. Those are going to be a big help, particularly in things like XDef, where you're going to be playing with a lot of people and doing a lot of cool stuff. And my personal favorite change with this particular patch is actually with the items. They did a massive overhaul of all of the items that was going on. One of the things that you actually just saw there is in XDef now, any wave that doesn't have a boss will spawn a chest right here just in front of the X Mansion. And until you open that, the countdown to get into the next wave does not start. So that's something really important to note. Make sure that you go with that and you actually open up that chest. Otherwise that timer won't begin and let you go forward. Right? So if you can't tell, just real briefly, for my Moon Knight I'm going to be doing crescents. At least that's what I'm messing with currently. I might change it later, but that's neither here nor there. Getting back to the patch itself, again, my favorite thing in this case is actually the item and crafting changes. One of the biggest notes is that they have increased unique and cosmic drops across the board, which is awesome. I'm so happy. Ooh, game room. It's very, very awesome. I can't wait to start getting uniques at a steadier level, even with the really high rarities and all this kind of stuff. It can be very, very frustrating, as I'm sure many of you know. In addition, they also changed it to where now, instead of only 80% of the time the unique will be for your character, now it's 90% of the time a unique will be for your character. Cosmic rings are also going to be dropping more in the cosmic terminals as well. They added some new rune, a new rune, as well as several new rune recipes, all sorts of little stuff like that. They also decreased the cost of upgrading uniques, which is really, really nice because those were so ridiculously expensive. At least they decreased the level 40 and 50 upgrade costs, not the 60, at least not yet. Hopefully they'll look back into that again. They changed some other minor things. They've got several of the person-specific items implemented now, like they've got the Modoc one in the headband. Just all sorts of little stuff like that. Basically just trying to make more builds viable for more characters. And from what I've seen so far, and obviously I've barely played Moon Knight at all, but reading over the forums, it seems like a decent number of builds will work for him, which is always really nice to see, and Gazillion has been doing a great job of, with some of the latest characters, of having multiple viable builds that really can work not only in PvE, but also in the end game stuff and X defense and all that good kind of thing. And I'm gonna start up my pet because I like my pet. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I'm going to be putting the link to the patch notes in the description so that you guys can take a look at all of them. And the nice thing, the best thing about the items that we've gotten thus far is that it's just the beginning of a much, much larger overall review of the item system. In addition to what's been going on now, and over the next couple of patches they're going to continue to change it and evolve it, and I personally am very, very excited about it. So I really can't wait for all that. Several other different things. They changed some of the stuff with not only X Defense but also the Holo-Sim, because a lot of people were having issues with Holo-Sim, particularly with drop rates, all that kind of stuff. Again, take a look at the full patch notes, but those are the main things that they wanted to punctuate and that I wanted to let everybody know. Those are the main changes for this. So with that, I hope that you guys enjoyed my quick little video on the latest 2.31 patch for Marvel Heroes. Happy playing and happy hunting for all of those awesome new uniques. And I'll just take out MODOK here, and oh, look at that, I got a... Ooh, this is a new one. Cool, new artifact. Alright, and with that, I'll say goodbye, and until next time, thank you very much.